Now, I've just made an interesting discovery. Apparently, this avenue here is the world's widest avenue. There you go, there's that big obelisk there, thingy, whatever it is. Now you may be wondering, how do I know that this is the world's widest avenue? Because I just picked up a postcard that's told me. There you go. Di Giulio. The world's widest avenue. Well, if it says on a postcard, then it must be true. Anyway, this is Buenos Aires. That's one of the main roads here. There's 7 lanes each side. Massive amount of crossing there to be done. And you actually look around, you see the familiar signs, don't you? Mercedes. There's a McDonald's somewhere around here, just seen it. I don't know what that monument is there, Cleopatra's Needle or whatever the hell it is, you know, I don't know. I don't know if you ever visited Buenos Aires. I'm still not entirely sure whether I'm keen on this town yet, to be honest with you. That last place that I visited in Brazil, Porto Alegre, was a much more likeable city than this one, mainly because it was compact and it was, you know, basically had the hustle and bustle. The problem with capital cities like this one is that they tend to be so big, and especially when you don't speak the language, it's difficult really to you know, to find your way around. An awful lot of taxis in this town. Well, I've been trying to find out where exactly the heart of the city is, and I think I've just found it. The heart of the city. No city, of course, will be complete without the ubiquitous pedestrianised shopping centre. There we go. Pedestrianised shopping centre with McDonald's. And of course, where is it? Burger King. There you go. A complete city. Buenos Aires has pedestrianised precincts, McDonald's and Burger King. What more than that can you possibly want? A little bit quieter today because this is a Sunday and a lot of the town centre is asleep. I'm just going to show this down the road there. There's that obelisk. I mean, this obelisk seems to be the equivalent of Piccadilly Circus, basically, in Buenos Aires. I mean, it's visible from about 5 or even 6, because like there's roads that run off there, viewpoints, and you can see it all the way along the road. And that's right. I think it's a rather bland monument. Whatever it means anyway, it seems to be the dominant symbol of Buenos Aires. Well, here I go again. Another bus station. This one's Buenos Aires Central. Another bus journey ahead. This one's not an overnight, it's only 6 hours, thankfully. Well, I've done me 5 days in Buenos Aires, huge city. I actually got to quite like it in the long run, especially even the location, the Grossi suburb where I was staying. I discovered some quite nice bars there at the end. But anyway, it's time to move on. Next up is Mar del Plata, which is Argentina's premier beach resort. Okay, it's October, so it's not going to be scorching hot. It's a little bit out of season, but what the hell? Argentina's premier beach resort? You've got to give it a shot, haven't you? Well, I'm on board the bus heading to Mar del Plata, and here's a view of the Argentinian landscape. Now, as you can see, it's very, very, very flat. In fact, I don't think I've seen a flatter landscape anywhere that I've ever been. Apparently this is called the Pampas, and most of Argentina is like this, although the landscape apparently gets spectacular as you go down south, which I'll do later. But it's very, very, well, it's a flat landscape. I mean, you can call it the Pampas, you can call it what you will, it's really very, very flat. But the the good thing about it is that these roads are so empty. Just look at that ahead. I only wish Britain's roads were like this. Possibly they were at one time, not anymore.